ToRaH Garden, speaking the absolute truth. ToRaH Nation. Shalom, 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 Yashar'el and Yahudah. Actually, Shabbat Shalom coming up on here. Yashar'el and Yahudah, grafted in Gentiles into the body of Hamashiach. Listen. Right? You can't expect anyone to stand under the pressure without the RUACH HaKodesh. They ain't gonna do it. Right? I don't care what they have presented, right? If you don't have the witness of Yahushua HaMashiach on the inside of you, because that's what causes you to endure to the end. Right? That's what causes you not to love your life unto death. I see, because I'm telling you, it's just not enough to know that you're the people. Right? It's not enough to know that you're the people. Right? It's not enough. It's not enough. Right? Nick Cannon knew that he was the people. Right? They shut him down. Right? It's not enough that you know that you're the people. Right? Kanye West, RUACH HaKodesh. Right? Shut him down. Right? Because listen. It's not enough that you know that you're the people. And then some of these people that say that they know that they're the people, just learning that they're the people. But they just understand heritage. They don't understand that with that heritage comes an atonement that establishes you as Yahuwah's people. You become Yaakov. You become Yaakov. You become that which he has established from the foundations of the earth. It's not enough that you know that you're the people. Kyrie Irving. Right? And this is not a kick. This is not a dig. Right? This is just the facts. Right? The only thing that's going to keep you and establish you firmly on the witness of Yeshua being Yahuwah's chosen people is having had his RUACH HaKodesh. Listen, without the RUACH HaKodesh, you ain't gonna stand. Listen, without the RUACH HaKodesh, you ain't gonna endure to the end. Without the RUACH HaKodesh, you are going to bow to this man's system. Right? Right? Kyrie Irving took a stand. Right? Took a stand. Right? The Ashkenazis didn't like the fact that he didn't apologize. He didn't bend the knee. Right? Right? But so they slapped a $500,000 fine on him. They took his money. Right? Right? And then, right, they're gonna make you bow. Right? Because they're gonna make you know what you believe in. Right? They're gonna make you bow. Now they suspended him. Because Ashkenaz, who runs the league, don't like the truth that is coming forth in reference to them. So you know what they do? They're going to start taking from you. Right? Now, if you have the RUACH HaKodesh, you don't care about that. Right? Because you're not established in the system. The system is not yours. Right? This place is not even your home. Right? This is not even you. Right? You're going to have to come out from among them. Listen. And all you sports-loving NBA people supporting a football, baseball, enjoying, come out from among them. And be ye separate. Because, only those who have the RUACH HaKodesh is going to do that. Oh yeah. Only those that has the RUACH HaKodesh is going to do that which Yahuwah has declared to do, and they're going to live it. Right? Because if you ain't got that, Listen, excuse me. Understand this. Judah is not falling. Judah is rising. Right? And Judah that is in this witness, they ain't moved. They ain't moved. They ain't moved. You can't take nothing from me that Yahuwah can't give back to me. They ain't moved. Everything that you think you taking from me, he gonna make you give it back to me, right? Because that's the natural outcome, right? See, we understand that this life is not to be loved. What? This is not to be loved, right? See, and we got so much need to be accepted, right? You just want to be accepted all the time, right? When Yahushua was rejected of men, right? Acquainted with sorrows and grief. He said, we hid it were our faces from him. Right? We don't want to lose that monetary influence. So we have to bend the knee. Not me. I ain't bending no knees. No, I'm not bending a knee. Right? True Israel, Yashar'el and Yahudah, those that have received the witness, I'm talking about Yashar'el and Yahudah. Right? I'm not excluding the Gentiles, but I'm talking specifically to the nation of Yashar'el and Yahudah. You who have not bent the knee, you who have received the witness of Yahushua HaMashiach, have been born again of the water and the RUACH HaKodesh, right? See, these people scrambling around, they coming into this knowledge, and then you got a Mari Stoudemire. What? Because you know what? Yeah, he's been seduced by Ashkenaz. Listen, you got to understand this system, right? Why did Yahuwah say, come out from among them? Pull out your influence. Pull out your money. Boycott their system. Right? Can't lose that money. No. Because y'all too hung up on this. Oh, yeah. Y'all too hung up on this. Oh, yeah. Y'all hung up on that. You understand, you have to pay allegiance, right? You signed on the dotted line. You made a covenant, right? You made a covenant with him. And in that covenant, right, you have things that you have to do, right? You can understand this, Yisrael, Yashar'el, Yahudah scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. You got to come out from among them. You got to come out from among them. You got to be separate. What? Right? You got to make a distinction. You got bald head Charles Barkley, right? You got clone Shaquille O'Neal, right? Right? You got the Boule, right? They belong to him. You Kevin Hart's. Your rappers, your artists, they all belong to them. Right? And then you take hold of the fact that they standing, and you take hold of the fact they know who they are. But they ain't born again. Oh, see, I don't like that. I don't care. Because if they born again, they gonna recognize it. You can say, you can do whatever you want to me. I'm not changing. I'm not recanting. You can say what you want to say about me. You could take all my money. It don't matter. Because you know why? I know who I am. I know that I am Yahudah. I know that I'm of the 12 tribes. I know that if Yahuwah says, if I turn back to him, right, he is going to restore me. I know this. So, whatever you do to me is temporary. See, that's because I got the Ruach HaKodesh, and I understand, right? I understand this. I have no allegiances to no one but Yahusha. Yeah. Of course, I have allegiance to the body of Yahushua Mashiach, the true body that has been born again of the water and of the Ruach HaKodesh, who stand as in the witness of Yahushua, the Ruach HaKodesh, the water and blood. Yeah, we connected. Right? We connected, right? We connected. We connected by Yahuwah's Ruach. Right? But see, it's more than just knowing that you're the people. Right? It's more than knowing you're the people, and then you leave America and go over to the continent. Right? If you don't go over to the continent with the Ruach HaKodesh, right, you're going to still run into problems. You're going to run into problems anyway. You run the continent. Right? Listen. You have to know. Look, and I'm not down and going to the continent because I'm going. Oh yeah, I have every intentions on going to the continent and staying. Yeah. Oh, as soon as the doors open. Right. But if I go over there without the Ruach HaKodesh, if I go over there without being born again of the water and the Ruach HaKodesh, right, I'm no help to nobody. See, it's not about going over there and starting your own NBA. It's about establishing people in the witness of Yahushua Mashiach with this imminent destruction coming upon the world. Right? It's about being in a place where Yahuwah is going to gather you and bring you to his place of safety. And you got to have his Ruach HaKodesh in order to do that. See, you got to be under the atonement. Just like Noah had to atone for the earth. Just like Noah taught his sons to keep the atonement, but they didn't. He knew Yaakov. Right? It was Avraham's seed. Avraham reintroduced atonement. That's why we were the only people that Yahuwah would know, because everybody was blood drinkers. Everybody was killing people. Everybody was doing everything that Yahuwah says not to. Right? You got to be under the atoning blood. You got to bear. You got to receive the witness of Yahushua Mashiach. You have to be born again of the water and Ruach HaKodesh. Otherwise, you ain't gonna make it. You're gonna be lost. So, I just got on here for a few minutes just to encourage Yashar'el. Right? You can't expect nobody to stand. Right? You can't expect nobody to stand who don't have Yahuwah's Ruach HaKodesh. You can't expect them not to bend the knee. Can't expect, and I love the fact that Kyrie took a stand, right? But when you got the Ruach HaKodesh, it's a whole different thing. You ain't moved by what they say. They ain't intimidating you by what they say. Because the word that you need to say, Yahuwah is going to give you in that hour. He's going to shut the mouths. That's why he says, look, you need the Ruach HaKodesh, because you're going to need what I give you in that hour in order to get out of this situation. It's not about just knowing. It's about understanding what is required after knowing. You know. So my people, which are called by my name, will they humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways. And we understand, as a culture, the process of turning is washing, coming with a sacrifice, having that high priest take that offering, right? Sprinkle you with water and blood, sprinkle the altar, right? Because it's a sacrifice. It's an atonement. When you're called by his name, you humble yourself and pray, and you seek his face, and you turn from your wicked ways. That's atonement. Then he hears from the Shammai. Right? Yahuwah gave Noah gave Noah the covenant after he made the atonement. He's okay. I'm not going to destroy the earth anymore. I'm satisfied with the atoning blood that you made on behalf of the entire race. You better get a clue. You better get a clue. This witness is real, right? And there's a shift. There's a shift. There's a shift. Yeah, they're going to come after Ron, dog. Yeah, they coming after Ron. Right? They're going to come. They're coming after us. They're coming after us. It's the amount of time. They're coming after us. Right? Better understand what we getting, what we in. You gotta understand what we in. This witness is a righteous witness. This witness is a righteous witness. And the only way you're going to be able to do this witness is by the RUACH HaKodesh. So I told the disciples, listen, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Go to Jerusalem. Wait for a promise. Because you're going to need it. It's the RUACH HaKodesh, the truth. Yeah, he's the RUACH of wisdom and revelation and the knowledge. The RUACH HaKodesh is that RUACH that gives you the eyes, give the eyes of your understanding enlightenment. That's it. That's it. Man of Yah, woman of Yah. Called the greatness woman of Yahudah. Beautifully, wonderfully made. Hebrew and non-Hebrew alike. Right? Hebrew and non-Hebrew alike. Yeah. I'm talking about my Gentile family too. Listen, it's going to get hot for y'all. Oh, yeah. See, because see, here's the idea, right? You can blend in. You could blend in. You could run. You could fly under the wire. Okay. You can fly under the wire. Right. You can fly under the wire. Right. All you got to do is all you need to think you could do is just believe and not ever having to be vocal. Not have to be a outward witness. Right. And you ain't gonna catch the heat. Right. But then are you a true worshiper? Have you received the RUACH HaKodesh since you believed? Because the RUACH HaKodesh in you is going to cause you to ruffle some feathers. Yeah. The RUACH in you is going to put a mark on you. Like it is on us. It's the price to be paid for this witness. It's a price to be paid for this atonement. You ain't gonna be able to fly under the wire. Right? You ain't gonna be able to blend in. You're gonna have to stand out. That's all I got. Man of Yah, woman of Yah, be blessed. Listen, on this Shabbat coming up. You know, I love the Shabbat. I really do. I didn't go in today, but I love the Shabbat, and I look forward to it. I look forward to meet with my Mishpokah. Listen, I look forward to it. And I look forward to the word that Yahudah is going to bring. Listen. If a word that I have delivered by the RUACH HaKodesh has blessed you, share it with somebody else, right? Because you may be that individual that reaches someone else by something the RUACH HaKodesh has said. Just telling you. With that, I say, listen, shalom, and be blessed. ToRaH Garden, speaking the absolute truth. ToRaH Nation.